In this video we're playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and we have just arrived in the town of Riften. So we're going to have a quick explore around here and see what we find. Just basically give an overview of the town.
I don't know you.
First thing, Moore is going to talk to us. What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Okay, who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Got any dirt on this? Show unusual gem.
Found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
Tell me what this gem's
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
There we go. Started no stone unturned. Okay, not going to talk to him. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. That's someone's house. Okay, so let's just have a walk around. So that is someone's bunkhouse. Not 100% sure what a bunkhouse is, but we'll have a look inside anyway. Probably. You can explain to me what this is.
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
What is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No.
Doesn't seem much of a bunkhouse if I can't stay here.
Not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Okay, so this is a place where people stay, but I can't stay here.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
I probably will. Do you work here?
I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Why do you hate Helga so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing?
It's a little bit judgmental.
I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually,
I'm going to get involved in this now, aren't I?
I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Why not? I'll help you.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indarin. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Okay, fantastic.
Try and get those marks without violence, please.
So we have to get some marks from people. That's really not the sort of thing I thought we would do as a hero, but we're going to. Honeyside requires key. That generally means it's a house we can buy. There's a sign there. Be in the bar.
I'm really getting tired.
So this must be the inn.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Don't know who he is.
This is one of the signs. The sign. Blessings of Mara upon you.
I want to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
So this is where you can get married. A couple wedding at the temple?
If you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
I might. Why don't you remind me?
Love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Okay, that's fine.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim, good luck.
Cool.
Mara,
So
I
basically,
don't have any business
if-
with you, so get out of my
okay,
face.
relax, calm down, just turn him around. So basically, we've brought an amulet. If we decide to wear it and someone else is wearing one, we can get married to them.
Looking
So
for work?
fantastic.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What sort of message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal.
Okay,
It
you've
does
lost
not.
a horse
I want
essentially.
you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Yeah, why not?
Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Okay,
I'll meet you outside of town.
so that's just another
Welcome to the
sort
Bee Inn.
of side
Is there
quest.
something I can do for you?
Probably not. You mentioned you serve special drinks. I don't remember you saying that, but let's see.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechem.
Okay,
Second,
this is fun.
last and only for the bravest of
brilliant.
souls. We
I
have
don't have
a
any
Cliff
business
Racer,
with you, so
which
get
is
out
Doesn't
of
wanna
my
talk
face.
to me.
wine, zero dilly
Who are
brandy.
you?
My skill in battle is unmatched.
He is a
Let's go.
follower.
Move on.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Yeah, we're all strangers.
Safety
Sly
hazards.
old Empire.
You're not from
Okay.
around here.
Right, that was fun.
Spy, perhaps?
Let's talk to you. What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family
well, that
moved
was
in. Now
really
the meat
interesting.
is the biggest game in town.
I don't have any
Let's go
business
see what's
with you, so
upstairs.
get out of my face.
Not a lot really. Not going to go in any of the doors. Okay, so that's a
Need
town.
something.
Town inn. We got a couple of, you know, miscellaneous quests in there. That's fine. It's all good fun. Where should we go next? Let's head along this way. So that's someone's house. Riftworld Manor. Door is barred. Okay, so we can't go in there.
What is it, Orc?
And this, I believe, is... Oh, that's the Temple of Mara. I thought that was a barracks. There's a graveyard down there. If I go that way, I'll probably get stuck. What is this way? It's Blackbriar Manor, so that's where the Blackbriars live. I'm not going to go and talk to them in a minute. This is the barracks. Misfell Keep. No, it's not the barracks, this is a keep, sorry. Looks like a barracks because there's lots of guards around outside.
Have our scouts come up with any information on
As Jarl Leila's housecarl.
Yes.
Hello.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Okay, you're not really going to tell me a lot.
Welcome to Mistvale. As steward,
Okay.
I also handle the... Lately, I've had my
I'm
hands
basically
full
looking-
suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
What are those rooms of corruption you
There are
mentioned?
those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Oh, well, that was
You're welcome in Riften.
revealing.
As long as you
No,
make sure
come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
Why would I
Because I
ridicule
did
you?
something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
What sort of
Ulfric
lies is
only
Ulfric
cares
been
about
spreading?
one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Okay.
All right then.
I thought that was leading to like a quest or something, but apparently not.
As Did you have some
Hello.
sort of official business here?
I take it you protect the Jarl?
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain that they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
That's
I'm
good.
keeping my eye on her.
I'm glad you take your job seriously. Aha, a court wizard.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Fantastic. Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics.
Indeed,
Putting
I
aside
am.
Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Easy, it's 9.
Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical
Fantastic.
principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking about.
You appear to need help getting
Yes, I
organised.
could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me,
Here we
I
go.
could start on my next set
That's
of
what we
experiments.
wanted, some form of a quest. What do you need me
As
to
you can
get?
imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Point away and I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Fantastic. Where exactly am I
Let's
going?
see. Last time I...
Okay, so she's going to give me a load
And
of...
last is
Okay,
the soul gem.
that's fine.
Spells and incantations.
So she's
For
just going
those
to give me
with
a
the
load of stuff
talent
to
to
go and
cast.
get. I'm okay with that. Just see if there's anything in here which I haven't seen already, but it seems to be the same ones. So we will just leave those. Okay, brilliant.
I have to remember.
Fantastic.
Ward first.
Got anything
then
we can
summon.
unenchant while we're here? Bring a sneak in. We can. There we go. Enchantment increased. That's what we wanted. Do you have any stuff we can steal? Just a bit of gold, nothing amazing. Okay, well that was pretty
adventurer like you.
wasn't really a lot in there. So that was Misfell Keep. Let's go and see what else we can find. This here is Honor Hall Orphanage. And this will tie in nicely to a Dark Brotherhood quest.
Extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Growly.
And one more thing.
Did I get the Dark Brotherhood quest actually? That's the wrong way. We did. So, that's a Dark Brotherhood quest. kill Grelord the Kind, and that's her.
None of you riffraffers getting adopted.
We're not going to kill her
ever.
yet,
Nobody
because
needs you.
I'm
Nobody
not doing the
wants
Dark
you.
Brotherhood quest yet.
That, my darlings, is why you're
But yeah,
here.
that's where she is.
Why you will always be.
So at some point we will come back and destroy her. But not today. Then that's the gate that we weren't allowed into. That's the back of the city where you can sort of see that's where we were swimming along earlier. There's a few sort of shops in here.
New around Riften?
Okay, I've
Take
already
my
spoken
advice.
to you.
Stay at the B and Bar.
You gonna buy
bunkhouse
something,
isn't
or
for
just
you.
here for training? Otherwise,
well,
move
that's what
on.
for these
Something or
people.
what?
Come
Never
back
done
when
an
you're ready to
honest
start.
day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
Well, actually I have, but
I'm saying
sorry,
you've got
what?
the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
my wealth is
Oh,
none
but
of your
that's weird.
business.
Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you
I've
have
got
in
a bit
mind?
of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Just
I'm
cut to
going
the
to
point.
cause a
What is it you want me to do?
distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the
There's
ring?
someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Okay. Chance arrangement. I'm not going to do that just yet. But
I'm ready when you
we've got
are.
it now for when
Just
we
give
want
the
to do
word.
it. Okay, so who else is there to see? I'm just going to take that quest marker off quick because that's going to annoy me. So that basic quest will lead to the start of the Thieves Guild storyline. It's Maven
What in the
Blackbriar.
name of oblivion do you want?
Your name carries weight in
Of
Riften.
course.
So she's like
Nothing
the
gets
head
done without
honcho
my
of the
approval.
family here, which has all the sort
I
of
have
power.
the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to tell you there's a plot to steal your horse then.
To oblivion with...
There you go, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
Who are you?
My food is the
Okay,
best
don't want
in
to talk to
all
you,
of
you're
Skyrim.
not going to be interested.
Fresh as the day
We've been in there already. This is the Blackbriar Meadery.
Hey, don't
Oh.
look at me that way. Who are you?
Who are you to-
So
why don't you
what
just
if I
jump in
have a
front of me?
problem?
I don't care if you've got a problem, leave me alone.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
I wanted a cuddle.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar mead, the purest
Okay,
brew
no,
in
I
all
can't
of
really talk
Skyrim.
to you either, you're not going to tell me anything interesting. So yeah, lots of things lots of people you can talk to and they'll tell you information if you want to hear all that, but at the minute I don't really want to listen to them talk about stuff, so I'm not going to.
I've never seen the old this upset.
You're a
Hello?
stranger here too, huh?
Just don't want to
Safe
talk to these
travels.
people. Scorched Hammer. Let's see what's in there. That sounds like a shop. Oh, there's people over here.
I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Yeah, you seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Fantastic.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow
What
cold.
forge? They forge around. I'll get some
You
for you.
will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Brilliant.
Remember, nothing
Right,
but
get him
genuine
10
fire
fire
salts
salts.
will do.
What's down
The
here?
forge knows the difference.
Let's see, what's in his strong box? That's nice and simple. Gold and a gold ingot. I'll take that. Okay, we're not doing any more stealing around here. How did I get out of here? There. Okay, so back out to Riften. Let's go across the bridge. We've already been across that bridge, so we won't go across the bridge. So that is pretty much
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm
everything
the
other than... You've seen that? The pawned prawn. Pawned prawn? Pawned prawn, yes, that is right.
Come on in, take a... I have all sorts
Your
of
shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on me. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities?
Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Oh, that's obvious, isn't it?
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
We're not going to steal anything from there, are we? Is there anything down here? You think there must be some stuff in a safe? Oh. Is there anything good though? Poison to a concerned citizen. Just going to read that quick. Where is it? Ah, there we go. You received a letter because you're a businessman in Riften who's sick and tired and pushed around by the Blackbriar family and their cronies. You're sick of the thieves who have taken your last coin for your already meagre earnings, and you're sick of the corruption that runs through Miss Keep like a disease. We at the Society of Mercantile Freedom Riften are behind you and wish to unify to fight our common enemies. Join us and together we'll stand up and smash the injustice that ruined this once fine city. If you're interested in becoming a part of our organisation, simply mark your business with a white X and you'll be contacted by a representative. That's pretty cool. Who's detected me? There's no one down here. Let's steal from the long box. Strong box, not long box. Gold, iron, that's fine. Right, okay. Enough stealing in here. Not really helping their plight by stealing all their stuff. So that, in a nutshell, is the majority of Riften. Other than that, we also have down here. Well, we have some water, which I just jumped into, but I didn't mean to land in the water. We have in there the Ratway, which is basically takes you into where the Thieves Guild is. Then just sort of some like houses, I guess is the best way to put them. Down here, sort of more like the beggars and stuff live. Not going to go into all of those because they are what they are. There's not really a lot to see. I'm not going to go into the Ratway because that's more to do with the Thieves Guild, and we'll end up sort of pretty much by there. Although there is Elgrim's Elixirs, which I didn't think of. So that's down here. So let's go see this person quick. As you can see, quite a lot of potions and stuff in here. I wonder if I can very slowly.
You're not creeping up on anybody like that.
It seems I sort of did. And I'm stealing your stuff right now, so whatever reason you think I'm a bad sneak is not really doing you much justice, is it? you hadn't said I was a bad sneak, I wouldn't steal absolutely everything from here, but you did say that, so I'm going to steal everything. Right, there we go.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something? Do you have any idea
why is your shop down here
where
in
the
the canal?
moisture in the air is better for the ingredients? It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nernroot or painted troll fat.
It's
It
not.
also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, get out.
Do you work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Half-York, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
Okay, I've got for
So
sale.
you're an alchemist then?
Just the standard sort of stuff in there. Okay, not that interested in it. Is there anything back here?
Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
You've
I
got your
swear
hands full,
if I
eh?
wasn't around. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to
I could get it for you. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll do it anyway.
speak to Filnyar in
Shorestone?
He's got some sort of ore sample
Where's
he wants us to
Shorestone?
identify and was willing to
I've
pay us.
never heard of that before. I just need to see what this is. Oh, there's another town which I didn't know was there. Okay, alright. Fantastic. Oh, we just spoke to you. I don't want to speak to you again. You're quite boring. Right, okay, that in a nutshell is Riften. We will come back here at some point to go through sort of the some of the Thieves Guild stuff and do like the introduction quest to that. But for now, we'll leave that bit, and we're gonna in the next video go and do what we actually plan to do, which I've obviously taken the quest marker off because, you know, why not? Find the source of power in Lost Time Overlook, which is just over here. It's not showing on the map, but I don't know why it's not. It should be. Why is it not showing? It is now. So yeah, just over there. So we're going to head basically south of here, down to there, and find the source of power. Yep, so do it in the next video. I'll leave this one here for now.